was 91.5%. 1 year on year basis, the literacy and women have the board contribute to the economic development of their countries. They can also play the important role in the development of the families and countries. Thank you for your
Now, our next participant is Vanshika.
Good morning, everyone present here. Before getting into the women education, I would first like to discuss about the education itself. Can I ask you a question? What is the education itself? What do you think? What education all about? Anybody?
Gaining information and oral analysis for education.
Yes, absolutely right. Getting an education, getting a knowledge is education. And another of you, let me say another definition. But if I try to find out the crux of all this definition, what I get is education is a thing which tells you the how you can live your life beautifully. What should be the manner of living, how you can present yourself, how to present your thoughts, how to protect your rights. Now getting into the context of women education. Back into the 19th century, what was the women learning? Limited to the household, bounded in the boundaries of the house, dependent on the male head of the family, doing all the household work, caring for their husband, their child, and so on and so on. They don't have the right to speak for themselves. They didn't have the right to take decisions in their family, for their family or for herself. So in Indian context, what is the life of a woman when she is young? She is dependent on father. When she is been married, she is dependent on her husband. And in her old age, she is dependent on her son. Can you think or can you imagine that a dependent person can live the life of freedom? Can live the life the way they want? Yes or no? No. Absolutely. So there is the need of education. Yes, in the 21st century, when women is getting education, she is educated now, she is getting into the space, she is getting into the politics, and she is getting into the sports. There is no field in today's world where women is not present. This is how the women's life has changed drastically with education. Now, this is the positive side of getting an education to women. But there is a drawback, or there is a dark side of this picture also. In India, in every 3 hours, a girl has raped. Still, we have child marriages. Still, we have dowry system. Have you seen any marriage in your life till yet? Who has been happened without dowry? Although the name has been changed to dowry to gifts. But still, the groom's family has demand of the 4-wheeler cars and expensive gifts. Do you think it's gifts or a dowry? Can you demand a gift? Yes or no? No. Gift is always by wish, not by need. So if you want to eliminate these bad customs in our society as well, the education in a good way, in a moral value, that must be provided to the girls. Girls, if you are getting the opportunity to study in this college, to get the higher education, you must understand that your education is not only your education. If you are educating yourself, you are not only educate yourself, you can educate other girls also. See, you are getting education, you will might in future you will get a position, right? One of your relative in your family is there who doesn't want to send her daughter to the college or to get the higher education. But when he sees that you get the education and you have the position, now you have the independent life, you are financially independent, you can do whatever you want, then they will be motivated. they will send their daughters to the college, and they will change their life also. So always keep in mind that your education, you are not educating only yourself. Your educating is related to another person. So you have to be the voice of other girls who are not getting this opportunity. So I think this is the importance of education. And one more important point that I want to mention here. See, in Indian context of the world, 50% of the in general male and 50% of the women. Today we talked about that India would be the leader of the world. But what we are doing,